Hey, awesome people. Welcome to 2017. I do hope that you had a great year and that the holidays were relaxing and rejuvenating for you, that you're now pumped and excited to just start moving through this new year. Not just moving through it, but living. Living is the right word. Start living through this year and following your personal and goals and ready to give this year the very best. I personally had a great year. Sorry, a great holiday. I relaxed and I was able to have some time with family and friends, which was awesome. And now surely ready and excited for this year and what it has to hold. I'm positive. I'm so excited and pumped. I'm stoked, and I believe that this is going to be the very best, the best year yet. My hope and desire for you is that I want to make 2017 the best year for you guys by encouraging you, by inspiring you, by motivating you to be the very best selves, the very best versions of yourself that you can be. And I just want to walk with you, as I told you in the first video, share with you my experiences as we all go through life. I believe that life is not meant to be lived and going through just alone or by yourself. So I want to be there for you, share with you, learn from you as well as we go on to this path called life. And in this particular year, 2017, in my last video, I did talk about starting, and I did share that in order for you, you don't have to wait for everything to be in line in order for you to start. That you just have to start and figure things out along the way. You don't have to have everything aligned before you can go on, and that you just have to start going sometimes and then adjust and tweak things as you go along the way. I still feel as I was preparing the topics I wanted to talk about this year, which is exciting. We have exciting things. I do have exciting things lined up for you, different topics that I've been learning that I want to share out with you that I've rolled out for the new year. But I still felt the need to still talk about starting now one more time, reaffirm this truth, because you can have all these dreams, all these goals, and all these desires, but if you do not act on all that stuff, all of that will amount to nothing, will not amount to anything. A person said that the distance between your goals, your dreams, your desires, and your reality is action. So in between here, you do have your goals and your dreams on one end, and you do have your reality, which is what you want to achieve, the results you want to achieve, where it is that you're going on the other end, the extreme end. In between here is the space. You're gonna have to travel or move from here to that point, and that is called action. So without you acting, without you beginning and acting, nothing will be achieved. So that's why I just wanted to spend more time today and kind of wrap this up as we begin this year, to reaffirm that it's very, very important that you act, and you act on your dreams and act on your goals and desires in order for you to get to where it is that you want to go. So no matter what that looks like, no matter what starting may look like for you, you just have to start going. And for those of you who have been afraid or are worried about figuring everything out, every little detail of the path, you don't have to have that figured out. I'll say I'm going to use this analogy and this example, and hopefully it will bring this, put this in perspective. A GPS, we all know probably, and I hope that we've all used GPS at one point of our lives, or have seen that work. In order for you to move from point A to B, or from your location to wherever it is that you're going, or your destination, you have to input your current position, and then input your destination or wherever it is that you're going, right? And until you begin moving, until you begin driving, it will not actually tell you where to turn next or where to go until you're on the road. So only when you're on the road will this begin to say, okay, in 1 kilometer ahead, you're going to be turning right or you're going to be turning left. So it begins direction. That is the same tool in our life. Sometimes we don't have to have everything figured out, but all we have to do is just begin, and then along the way we will see and know where to go and where to turn and what to do and what to adjust and what to add on and what to remove. We'll find out things that will work, things that are not working for us. Either way, we're actually learning and finding out things that are important on that path. So you might have to adjust, you might have to tweak things around. And remember, without you acting on something, there is nothing to adjust or work upon. So I encourage you, my friends, that as we get into this year, start. begin walking, begin moving. And I said, whatever that may look like for you, let it be exercising, let it be starting to eat healthily, let it be starting that business. Go for it, start it, do it afraid, and you sure will be glad that you did. I can promise you that. So I'll leave this at that. And just before the next video, even as I get her within this time of the next video, I leave you with an assignment to just sit down and make about yourself and say, okay, I'm going to begin acting now. I'm going to begin working on my ideas and putting them into action and implementing them, and doing that, doing those movements. So I'll leave this at that. Make this year your year of action. I've personally decided and made a decision that 2017 is my year of action, and I'm already beginning to move on things that I love. I'm going to do it, whatever that looks like, however challenging that may be. I'm determined to do it, and I want that for you as well, in order for you to be able to realize your goals. So I'll leave you for now. My next video, be sure to check out my next video that is titled discovering or finding out what it is that you want. It's essentially about helping you discover your purpose and passion. It is very, very important, if we're to live a successful and fulfilling life, that we do the things that we love and we do follow up on the things that we're passionate about. I do wish you a great rest of the week. And until the next video, keep working, start, begin, and follow your dreams and desires and get them going. So I wish you the very best. Have a great week ahead, and ciao. Take care.